so sorry. That's me making sure our guests are doing what they supposed to do.
Hey, welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Real Recognized Real Talk Radio. I am your host, Franchella.
And I'm one of the co-hosts, Lynette. Hey.
And
Hey,
I'm the guest host, Birdman. Here I
yeah.
am.
What's up, Birdman?
Nothing much. It's been an eventful day, Franchella and Lynette. Very eventful.
That's good. That's a good thing or a bad thing? Or both.
I'm going to be on my positive Gemini self, so I'm going to say it's a good thing.
Good.
I'm going to, yeah, I'll fill y'all in at all the details after the show. Yes.
I know y'all just don't know. Sometimes behind the scenes or after we finish our live show, and even some of the guests might stay on. Some of the things that we actually like talk about, I'm like, yo, we should have talked about that on the show.
Yes, indeed.
It's crazy, but I definitely want to give a happy belated shout out to my one and only beautiful co-host, Lynette. Happy belated birthday, girlfriend.
Thank you. It was awesome.
It was the 10th, right?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
Yeah, it was yesterday. So
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate that. I thank everybody for all the birthday wishes, all the gifts, all the cash apps, all the love. I appreciate y'all more than you know.
Nice. Not you, because you know my son's birthday's on the 10th. So
I know.
y'all right up there.
Happy belated birthday, cutie pie.
Yeah, exactly. He's a Mother's Day baby. So I was excited. So I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday.
Happy belated Mother's Day.
Yes, absolutely.
Belated Mother's Day to both of you.
Thank you.
I'm a godmother, but I'll take it in.
That's right.
That's okay.
Because but you know what, Lynette? You are, because you have your nonprofit that deals with the youth. So you giving back, you constantly encouraging them, doing stuff. So you're a mother to them all, girl.
I'm a mother to many, I must say.
Many, yes.
Yeah.
So kudos to you. And
Thank
also, girlfriend, co-host Lynette, she's about to do her little short film, and it's about to start filming in June, I believe, the end of June.
Yes.
For you?
Yes, I'm excited. This is my first film project. It's my first film that I wrote and directed. Franchella is the production assistant on it as well. And then she's also going to be in it. Birdman also. I'm calling him out on it. So it's going to be a very impactful film. It's about gun violence in the city and how it impacts not only just ourselves and our communities, but families as a whole. Inspired by what's going on in our climate today with this senseless gun violence. And so with that being said, I want to extend a sincere condolences to the family, fans, and friends of the hip-hop artist who was a proponent for ending senseless gun violence in the city, LGP Qua. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not really sure. It's Qua. I believe so. So he was just senselessly murdered on Mother's Day.
Yeah. I mean, my heart goes out to that mother to get a phone call on Mother's Day that your child has been murdered, senselessly murdered.
Absolutely.
When all he was doing was advocating for the youth and being positive. I've seen on social media so many people, young and old, really, really giving this young man his kudos, and it's sad. It really is. It's hard. This is the world that we live in. It's also heartbreaking, like the fight that happened at Overbrook High School, right?
Oh, yes.
And the 30-year-old that was called and wound up coming up to the school with a gun, right? And wind up shooting the officer in the stomach. And that's ridiculous. Now, the commissioner even had to say, yo, if you're going to fight, just fight. You know how many times back in the day, it was a fair one-on-one, and then you have a crowd around you, making sure nobody jumped in
it.
That's
That
what
was
you
me.
have to do. You know what I'm saying? Or sit there
Mhm.
and put rules to it too, because now also besides that, because fighting can be violent as well, because they
Right,
want to stomp you out, they want to
right,
do this and do that to you. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
G.
Just like have a fair fight and be done with it. You
Right,
know? Um,
exactly.
and it's just sad. It's the climate that we're living in. These youth, they're
Lost,
yes, they
and
are.
I think it's lost and hurting, and
Right.
it's almost like it's a cry out for help without being heard or provided with the adequate mental health resources that can. I think that if everybody had good life coping skills, we would
Mhm.
learn how to handle good days and bad days in a much better way, and
Absolutely.
we wouldn't resort to the anger. It's like, it's so much anger and rage and hatred in a lot of our young people, and I'm gonna call it out in the Black communities as well.
Mhm.
It's sad because it's like you can't live the life of freedom like you want to, because you're afraid to go here, you're afraid to go. And now it's not just like, oh, and you don't want to go to the bad neighborhoods. It's everywhere.
Yes.
So it's just sad. It's
Right.
sad, and my heart goes out to, I know Franchella lost her
Yes.
nephew to gun violence. I lost my one of my cousins to gun violence at the age of 15 as well. So it's like, it's almost like an epidemic that needs to be stopped. So
Absolutely.
anyway,
Absolutely. You want to
condolences
say
to
something? And
everybody
you
who's
know,
lost.
I put you on mute. I don't know if that was the bird in the background. I'm going to unmute you. I, what is going on?
You me?
Anthem hymning.
Oh yeah, you know what? And the crazy part about it is I covered the birds that I thought that was going to be annoying, and then the other ones started acting dissified. I'm like, come on now, give me a break. So I
Right.
I had to shut that one up. I did a little thing to get them quiet. So yeah, I
Did
was
you?
saying, you know what I believe? A lot of people emotional maturity, because people are so ready to the knee jerk reaction. As soon as you get mad, you're ready to do something, and then you spend you in a split second you change your whole entire life or whatever.
Absolutely. And
And
somebody else.
people get so, and that's why, ladies, I think in a future show we should get like some preschool teachers in, and we talk about, because they are big on
Hey,
social
John.
emotional stuff, because
Mhm.
that's where it starts. Because sometimes what you can tell when they're little, how hot tempered they're going to be. You can see it really young, and a lot of people who don't control that, by the time they become teenagers, they turn into what's going on now, and then it's too
Absolutely.
late, because you can
Right.
control it at 5, but at 15, because somebody said something to you. And I think, like you both great ladies were saying, we got to learn to turn our ears off to certain things, because we're so ready to react and go bananas over something that we might have should have ignored after we calm down.
Or had a
Absolutely.
conversation about it, like communicate.
Right.
I see our guests in the studio, guys, and we can go back to this conversation, of
Yes,
course, because
yes,
it's definitely needed.
yes, indeed.
Let's bring John up. Look like he is in his vehicle. We traveling.
Hello,
Hello, hello,
everybody.
hello.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to the
Yeah,
Real
I'm home.
Recognized Real Talk Radio Show. Welcome.
Thank you
Hello.
guys for having me. I hear that you guys are talking about children.
We are the youth, and just trying to show them a better way to cope with life and the stressors of life in a better way, and ending gun violence once and for all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we want to give you a
But
I,
proper
before
I'll
we
just
right, go ahead.
What you
yeah,
say,
yeah.
John?
I'll just say it like this.
Mm-hmm.
My mom forced her children to go to church and get to know and find out who God is.
A- Amen.
And
Ab-
and at the end of the day, of course, we're going to stray away, and we're
mhm.
never perfect. But when we come into our own and we become more knowledgeable about it, we won't depart from where it came from.
So true, the
Absolutely.
foundation.
So that's
Absolutely.
that's pretty much where, yeah, that's pretty much why I, why I am today. Yes, I got out of church for about a good 5 years because I kept hearing that Jesus died, he rose again, he's coming back. Jesus died, he rose again, he's coming back. I got tired of hearing the same old thing. I get into the industry and I'm experiencing the devil at different levels.
Mm,
So I needed to hear more than just that. So once I was able to go back, I started to be able to take God for my own
Mm-hmm.
relationship,
mhm,
individual relationship that I have with
mhm.
between me and him. Because at the end of the day, I know that my mom and my dad, they can't save me. Only God can.
There
Absolutely.
it is.
There
So
you go. That part.
so at the end of the day, we have to work out our own soul salvation,
Yep.
Yes,
That's
and
it.
that's just it.
That's
yes.
it.
And
So we
I
want
do.
to do a proper introduction.
Yes, 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 yes. So, for those of you who may not know, John Harrell is a member of the legendary R&B group Troop, who is still touring, by the way. So, Troop is an acronym for
Yes.
Total Respect of Other People. So, after a long hiatus, he started to work behind the scenes, doing stage plays, worked in various writing and producing projects, collaborations, and pursued some business ventures as well. So, John is from California, which is where he honed in on his craft of singing, where he sang with his mother, his brothers, and his sisters, and they started singing gospel music, singing gospel songs. So the group Troop, I'm sure y'all have heard of it. They were a huge group of the 90s, and they had Billboard chart toppers. Spread
Yeah.
My Wings was one of my
Yeah.
my my personal favorite.
Mhm.
So I'm a fan. Notably, he also did some things on his own. He has several different single projects that are out there as well. And as I mentioned before, they are touring and they're traveling across the globe. They have performed across the globe. But what y'all may not have known, which I found out, that John had a hand in Chris Brown's song "Take You Down."
Ooh.
That
Oh,
I did not
Not
know.
no, not me. Not
Okay.
not me. That was Stephen Russell. That's Stephen Russell.
Stephen Russell.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
But
Stephen
you
Russell.
you
Yes,
had
that's
a
Stephen
hand in
Russell.
it too though, right? Or
No,
no?
not at all. There's a
Okay.
remix. There's a remix called
Mhm.
Another Round that
Okay.
features Chris Brown and Fat Joe. So
Okay.
the song was originally written and produced by Joyce Irby and Climax. It, they did that song, I Will Always Love You.
Okay.
Fat Joe and Chris Brown did a rendition of it and did a rap, and Chris Brown did some singing. So Joyce got contact with us and said, "I want you guys to be a part of this remix. It's going to be featuring
Yes.
Fat Joe and Chris Brown." So that's our
That's
part
the
that we played
influence.
in the
That's the
remix.
hand. That's the hand that I'm
right.
Yeah,
feeling. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So Troop is on tour now, and you can check them out at
yeah,
the African American Music Fest, July the 19th in Toledo, Ohio. So
Yeah.
welcome to the
yeah.
Real Recognized Real Talk Radio Show. I could go on and on and on because his background expands decades. So welcome,
Wow.
welcome, welcome.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us today. So you mentioned the devil side of the industry. I always say that if you the music industry is not for the weak at heart, because if you enter it
No, no,
exactly, or the thin skinned,
Mhm.
because it's a very tough
yeah,
skinned dog eat dog industry. Like I have family members who used to sing disco when disco was out, and they got pretty much robbed, in
yeah.
terms of what they were supposed to be getting for their background vocals versus what they got,
Mhm,
and so, and I
mhm.
know that's a story that we hear a lot for music artists that want to pursue a career in music, especially younger people. What advice would you give them, having the experience and wisdom that you have now?
Well, first, you have to know that God called you to this, because just because you know you know how to do this doesn't mean that you're meant to be able to do what it is that we've done. You definitely have to be called to it to be able to do it, and just trust God that He'll take care of you through it, and everything's everything will work out.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Absolutely.
So you have your Justin Biebers, your Chris Browns, your even
Hmm.
little Michael Jackson. You know, the people that are influenced into the music or your ushers, the people that are influenced in the music at a young career. They sometimes they find it challenging to stay away from the bad part of the industry. So there's a good and bad side
Yeah,
of the industry. So
And
how
it's so different now, though, right? The industry, it's a lot of people, at this point, there's not a lot of labels, and they're not, it's a lot of independent artists. I mean, you
true?
kind of got to make it on your own. But,
yeah,
I mean, and, lately in the news with, now the trial started with Diddy.
Right, right.
It's just making it look really, really bad. You know what I mean? You don't you
yeah,
have to be, strong in this industry, and not
Absolutely.
um you know sell your soul to
Right,
get to the top. You have
right,
to be able to walk away from something that is not right. you
right.
know
hmm
and
hmm
it's sad. I mean, they looking at all avenues of Hollywood as being, something of, like the movie basically. If anybody saw the movie Sinners, that's out in the theaters. It kind of is a metaphor. It kind of talk about, the worldly things, and versus, living the life that God wants you to live. It's like
Right,
people are selling their souls, and
hmm
they're doing all kind of things because they want to make it. Parents are making their children do all kind of things because they want them to make it. So,
yeah.
have you, from the time that you were, coming up in that industry, and thank God you were grounded, that you were taught, what you were taught, coming up in the church, and knowing that, God is the only way that you'll be able to be successful. How do you feel about um, what's going on today, and how the people are handling different things?
It is strange. You hear all of these stories about what's going on behind closed doors that later that they want to go ahead and reveal. I kind of chopped it up as far as like people are not, being shielded, and they're not choosing God to be shielded so that he can protect them and take care of them while they go through this thing that we call the music business, the game of the music business. It's rough, and there's all kind of stories that are out there saying about this person sold their soul to be able to to get to the top of this music industry, and it's like I'm only going to accept what God has for me, and that's it. I'm not trying to make it hard, because once you make it something hard that you're trying to go after and you're trying to get it without his guidance, it's hard
Mhm.
to keep it.
Right. No, it absolutely is hard to keep it, but you were blessed to have that foundation. Like, I'm blessed to have that foundation, but everybody does
Yeah.
not have that. A
right,
lot of people aren't brought up in
No.
church and know who God is, so they don't know the difference.
right,
They don't have anything to
Yeah.
hold on to,
right,
and that's the sad part.
Right.
right. It's not only
Yeah.
like the music industry is not only just bad. There are some good things that happen because you're exposed, you travel a lot, you exposed to different countries and continents and people, and you have an opportunity to
Yeah.
use your music as a ministry.
Exactly.
So there are some good things. So I don't want us to
Mhm.
just make it feel like it's just all bad. There are some good things that come out of it. The monetary is
Right.
also a bonus as well. So how do for groups that
Mhm.
have come out in the 80s and 90s, how do you, or what do you attribute to the longevity of groups such as you? Because as you know, it's not easy with dealing with different personalities and different competing priorities and stuff. But the fact that you are still standing and touring as Troop is a blessing within itself.
Yeah.
I think in some kind of way, for the first part, you have to love one another in some kind of way, some type of of what you get out of it, to be able to love the person that you're working with. You have to love the gift that God placed inside of you. You have to love you have to love the people that come to support, and you just have to love what you do. You have to love what you do. And if you actually love what you do, you'll actually remember everything what God taught you.
I have a
That's
question
good
for you,
stuff.
John John.
Go ahead, Birdman.
I have a question. So let me ask you, how did you
Yeah.
feel? And this was a great moment for me. How did you feel when Michael Jackson's family asked you to sing? And all I do is think of you, because I know the Jackson Five did that. But I love, not that I don't like this,
Yeah.
but I really love the way Truth did it. I love that. But how was that feeling? Because y'all really tore that up. Like y'all really did that. All I do is think of you, and I know Jackson's did it, but how did they enjoy you guys doing that?
It was a lot of fun recording the song. You know, first of all, I already knew the record. I knew it from when it first came out. I kind of mentioned this story a lot, that I got a chance to meet Kim Fields at that time when that song was released.
Okay.
So for me, the song was about her because I thought about her all the time, every time I heard that song. So
Tootie.
yeah, so when I got into the car, yeah, a little old Tootie. So when I got into the car to start the engine, because my mom let me use the keys to start the engine up so I can sit and wait for them to come. And I just finished meeting her. I was at a play that my cousin was in, and Chip Fields directed the play. So she had told my mom and my mom's niece that her daughter was coming. So I literally just froze, you know. And so when I got a chance to meet her, and then when I went to the car, that's the same time that that song came on the radio, and I heard it, and it blew my mind. I just never thought that I would be a part of a group to be able to do a song with, that type of magnitude and what we did with it. But it was great recording the song, and the memories that I will always keep. I mean, just forever. And then for I think it was called Black Music Honors, when the Jacksons were being honored. I got a call from them being able to, because they wanted me to go ahead to perform the song on the show, and it was mind blowing. I didn't believe it at first. There was some other people that was calling me to tell me about the situation, and I wouldn't speak to them because I thought that they were lying to me. I thought I was being, you know, I thought Ashton Kutcher was somewhere around trying to punk me or something like that. So I ended up letting the people go, and I told them, I said, you're gonna have to have someone from the organization or from the family to give me a call to say that this is what they want me to do, and it happened.
Wow,
Wow.
wow. That's
Nice.
that's truly an honor. MJ tribute is truly an honor.
Yes, absolutely. Rest in peace.
Yes.
We're gonna play a little bit of it. Well,
Why not? Why
this
not?
this is the group, right? Versus I think I saw on YouTube, John, just you actually singing the song, um, which I should have got, but for all of you to remember,
Look, he's buffering now. Mm. We wasn't gonna ask you to sing.
I know,
You come back, John John.
Each day,
See, Charlie gonna sing it. See, the next actor up. Lynette and Birdman. Come on, Birdman. Come
come on, y'all.
So
So what
what are
you
you
gonna
gonna
do?
do? And someday I will stop. Don't get me started.
Did you think we gonna ask you to sing?
It's breaking up.
You thought we was gonna ask you to sing, John John?
It's
I
it was
was.
breaking
I
up
really
really
was.
bad. I couldn't hear anything. It was,
I thought you
I
wanted
wow.
to
understand. Are you driving or are you standing still? Because if you are moving,
No,
it is
no, I'm
depending
still
on where you
no.
are you
uh,
okay.
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
still. I'm just sitting in my car.
so we were
Okay. All
butchering.
right.
All I do is think of you day and night. We were butchering this.
We was. I mean, can you give us a little verse though? Can you give us a little verse?
I can do.
What you can do?
Spread my
I'll do
wings.
my parts on what I did on the song.
Okay.
Okay. That I
Um, yeah. Ooh, ooh, hey. That was my part that I did in the beginning, and then the whole part. Yeah,
That was good. That was good. That
nice,
was
thank
good.
nice.
you.
So what projects are you currently working on that you want people to know about? Or what do you have down the
Oh, right
pipeline?
now, yes, yeah, right now, I'm working with a friend of mine, Stevie Dreamer. We're back on radio, FM 96.3, radio out of Memphis, Tennessee. The name of our show is called Rhythm and Good News. We're on Sundays at 1 o'clock California time, from 1 to 2, and it's out of Memphis, Tennessee. So I have that going on, and I'm singing with Stevie Wonder's radio station
Oh,
choir, 102.3 KJLH Radio Free Voices.
Oh,
that's
nice.
awesome.
And the new single that's out from the Radio Free Voices is called "I Know It Was the Blood." And I have a verse on that song, so I'm very proud of that because it's my first song. Um, being out in gospel.
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 That's
Okay. I
awesome.
Yeah,
mean, see, we love music. So, I mean, if you want to
yeah,
give everybody a little taste of that, because that's all we talked about the whole you on was the goodness of the Lord, right? So,
Amen.
hey, show
yeah,
them a
yeah,
little.
yeah,
Amen.
yeah.
I know back in church, I know it was the blood.
That's right.
I know it was the blood
Yep,
for
yeah,
me.
Don't,
Something.
that's right.
so, where can people
Yeah,
find you on social media?
you guys can find me on my Facebook. My fan pages, John John's solo project, finally, Team John John, and one of the websites for Troop on Facebook. We love Troop in all capital letters with three quotation marks after it. So we love Troop, all capital, then dot dot. Yeah.
Dot,
Okay.
dot. Okay. But I still, y'all keep ignoring me. I'm asking him to give us a little verse on for the gospel.
Before he sends us all,
Yeah,
send us all.
before you off, and
So
then
what you doing? Spread my wings. That's my song.
I just did a background note and that was it. Basically, that's it.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
I love them background
Yep.
notes. Hey, well needed.
Oh
But thank
yeah.
you so much for coming on a Real Recognized Real Talk radio show.
Thank
We
you,
truly
thank you,
appreciate you.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you.
thank
Thank you
you.
guys so much
Absolutely.
for having me. Yeah.
Continue to do God's work.
Yep. Absolutely.
You
Don't
got it.
don't ever
Will
stop.
do.
And
Yeah.
and encourage. I mean, the youth is who really needs to hear it because even though they're not brought up, in the church and they don't know what we know, our job as
Yeah.
Christians is to witness to them and to show them the way. So if you come across anybody in your path because you're in this industry, that's the opportunity.
Yeah.
to let them know, you
Right.
know.
Give them
So,
a good word.
yep, absolutely. Thank you so much
Thank
for
Yes,
being on
man.
you.
it, and we be
No.
in touch. I'm sure. Continue to
Yes,
let us know what you
Oh,
got going
you got it.
on, and
You
if you
got it.
want to
We'll do. Thank you, Joey.
yes,
get
thank you. That's listen, guys. Me and John been good friends for years. That's my buddy. That's
Yeah.
my
yeah,
buddy,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
appreciate you giving the ladies
Yeah.
time and every like we're good friends. And
okay.
this
Oh,
moment, I didn't know that Franchella and Lynette took pictures with you when you were in the place.
yeah.
In
Wow,
Philadelphia,
that's
The
great.
yes, and
barbershop.
we've been
Yeah.
trying to get them on the
Yeah.
show ever since. So
See
thank
that everything happens at
Wow.
the right time.
I, I,
Yeah.
I do like to, for the people, they can go ahead and download Troop's latest single, "Lady in My Life," another tribute to Michael Jackson.
you.
"Lady in
Okay.
My Life," that's out there. Um, I'm actually helping my bro Rodney B. I'm working with him on his solo stuff right now. Um, I got solo stuff that's out there. Y'all just look up John from Troop, and all of that stuff will pop up. Anything that everything what I'm doing, and the good we just have right now, um, where Michael Jackson did the moonwalk for the very first time.
Mm,
It was at the Pasadena Civic Center. We are now Troop has a plaque outside of the building right next to Van Halen.
Oh,
right.
nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
so yeah,
Congrats.
we have
Congrats.
finally, yeah, thank you. We have finally made our mark here in the city of Pasadena after
That's awesome.
37 years.
Oh,
Wow.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Well deserved. I see our next guest in the green room. We're going to bring them up
Thank
shortly. So
you.
thank you again for
Yes,
being on our
thank you.
show
Thank
Okay,
and
you
you.
guys.
being
Thank
Much
you.
strange.
love and many blessings.
And
Yes,
now,
take care.
And
You
thank
got
now
it.
you know I
Same.
can be in
All right.
touch. We'll
you.
be in touch. You haven't heard the last of us.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, my man.
All
All
right.
right.
You
See
gotta
ya.
take care. All
All right,
right.
you too. Have a blessing. Yeah, I'm a
Awesome.
fan.
Great
Yes.
interview,
Love
ladies.
it.
That was beautiful. It touched my
Loved it.
heart. I loved it.
But I
Thank
see
you.
a handsome young man and a beautiful young lady sitting in our green room. Let's bring them up.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah,
She said, "That's a
tonight is
young
the
lady."
night
She
of
didn't say
legends,
that. She
y'all.
did say that.
Tonight is the night of
Hi
legends.
guys.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Is that
Thank
my
you.
uncle and not? Is that my
That's
uncle?
right in here, bro. You know you got me. You got me.
Welcome, welcome to the Real Recognize Real Talk Radio Show. Thank you both for
Yes.
taking the time out to share some love and light with us. Thank you, thank
Yes.
you, thank
We'll,
Thank you all for the invite.
you. You're
yes,
welcome.
we'll always share.
Yes.
Thank you.
Remember that.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So I want to give you a proper introduction. So welcome the legendary Elisa. That's my sister's middle name. Um,
Oh,
yeah, Peoples and Kevin Yarbrough.
Caven.
Forgive me if I pronounce. Oh, you. Thank
It's
you,
Caven.
Thank
Kevin
Caven.
Yarbrough,
Caven. Yeah. Yeah.
yes.
known as Yarbrough and Peoples from Dallas,
Yes.
Thank you.
Texas. They've been knowing each other since childhood. They met while taking piano lessons and attending church as well. They both sing and play keyboards. And earlier in their career, they formed the band Grand Theft
Oh
and were
yeah. Oh
later
yeah.
discovered by members of the Gap Band. And after singing, they scored a record label and they created a hit song, "Don't Stop the Music,"
Yes.
which was a Billboard chart topping song and to follow many. After getting married, they started their own production company and never stopped spreading the love for one another as well as for music. So welcome,
The
welcome.
love still goes on. Goes on and on.
Yes,
Thank
yes, yes.
you.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
thank you for bringing us in there. I do know these young folks don't know nothing about the Gap Band, so they know about Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Charlie, the Gap Band is you right, Charlie Wilson and Brothers. The
Yeah.
Gap Band.
And the strangest thing about that was, well, not the strangest, but one of the best things about it was how we met. Caven already knew him from traveling with Leon Russell, and they're doing background and stuff for him and Mary McCrary and all those people. At that point, I was younger and in the church.
Okay.
And
She was still wearing long dresses.
hey, I was serving the Lord, shoot.
I know that's
Long dresses and tennis shoes.
But it got your attention nonetheless.
Say it again, sis. Say it again. But the thing is, our families were intertwined as well. So his dad was the head deacon at the church. His mom was like a missionary at the church. My mom was a missionary, and my dad was a deacon. So
We was
it,
church kids.
we were church kids. He branched out and went to sing with. He got to see the world before I even knew that world existed.
But I
Wow.
told you about it.
But he came back. He came back for me.
Good,
absolutely.
good, good.
He
So
knew
how
he was
long have
blessed.
you been married?
38 years.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
And
wonderful.
Francella's close.
I'm close.
She
You
close.
close? Well,
I'm close.
how many you got?
33.
Okay.
the
She
You
close.
hell?
She
good.
close.
You
I
run up on
came
our
in here trying
bumper.
to
It's
My,
another
my,
hill
my,
you got to climb.
Hey,
my
but you
parents been married for 62 years. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
so I count for
come
yes.
some.
on.
Boy.
Yeah, yes. It's a
Come on.
blessing, right? And
So
you know what? That's the key. And John was just speaking on it too. I'm telling you, the foundation, these young people, the people of the world don't know today that church, like that's
God,
where all of
God.
our blessings come from everything that we do, all walks of
Yes.
life for us. I'm telling you, I,
yeah,
I couldn't be where I am today without them.
yes.
So
Absolutely.
Speaking,
yeah.
100%.
sis, that's some truth. It teaches you endurance, and it
Mhm.
teaches you that it takes more than just being sexually compatible to have
Mhm.
a relationship.
That part.
And the relationship needs to start and blossom and bloom, and you need to learn some things about each other before you even get involved in all that other stuff. It's like
Right.
my mama used to tell me, when you start doing that, what else is left?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all
And you don't
Exactly.
saying
even know if you like the person as a person, you know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and you done took them all into your spirit.
Hmm.
you
Right.
know
so that's why I'm glad we started out as friends.
I am
That's
too.
We
that's the
started out that
best
way.
I am
foundation.
too.
That's the best
That's the
way.
best
That's the best
I
way
foundation.
am
to
too.
be
Mhm.
friends before lovers, right? Isn't that
That's
a
right.
song?
Well,
Is
I
that
watched the way he treated all the rest of his girls.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Don't do that.
And you set the standard. You
yes,
You
set the
know, I said, well, we're not gonna do that, and we're not gonna do that or that.
I tell you what, uh, I know how to cut that off.
Let's
I'm
hear it.
glad I got this one. I'm
Oh,
glad I didn't stop somewhere else at the
that
other bus stop.
Praise
and
God.
I
that's a good
agree.
thing. And
That's
it's
Yes,
a blessing that you're still able to say that after 38 years. Because
Oh
some
yeah.
people, you say, would you marry the same person? They be like, oh no. But
oh,
so
I,
is it,
I'm not gonna be funny and say we don't squabble.
you're human. You're
right,
human.
I'm
right.
not gonna be funny because
oh,
you
we
do.
fussed. I fussed too. You didn't pick up your boy. Why you leave him there on the ground? You act like you got a maid. I'm
That's
not the maid. You
Right.
better pick that up.
She quits me every other week.
I don't,
But
but
you wouldn't
you,
have but you wouldn't have it any other way. You know what I mean?
No,
It's
the
how
love
me
is
and my
stronger.
husband get through it is, you know, I nag,
well,
I'm always do this,
yeah,
move that.
yeah.
But
yeah,
we'll say something to each other, like he'll be like, get over there with your big head. And we just start laughing.
right.
You bring
Yeah,
comedy.
that's what I'm talking about. You know how to do it.
That
Yeah,
familiarity that
right.
you can be familiar with each other without being disrespectful to
Yeah.
each other. I
Absolutely.
know that a lot of familiarity breeds contempt, and I've heard that, but
Mhm.
there is a familiarness about being married and being with each other for so many years that
Mhm.
becomes a comfortableness and
Right.
not a disrespectfulness. And
Exactly.
there's a difference there. You have to still know that I need to hear you say thank you every once in a while.
Mhm.
I I need to be able to say, good job, Kaven. Thank you for doing this or that and the other.
Right.
We still can't take advantage of
Right.
each other but we need to be familiar with
Right.
each other. And so I know his spirit. I know what he would or wouldn't do.
Sweet spirit. You're supposed
Oh,
to.
Right.
I'm sorry, sweet spirit.
Well, and it's so funny that you just mentioned that because Sunday on Mother's Day service, that's what the service was about. It was about being grateful and being thankful and letting your partner, your friends,
Ah,
your family member, it saying thank you is free. Like you don't, it doesn't cost you
Absolutely.
a thing. So,
Yes,
so the
yes,
main thing was our hearts gravitate towards those who appreciate us and away
yes.
from those who don't.
It's
So
very important that you feel
It
appreciated
is.
and loved and cared for, and that you are dear to someone. That
Yes.
is so very important. And that is one of the basis of how we began writing our music together.
we
Right.
You
talk basically talk through the song. There's something that keeps you from going off the cliff, that we put between us, and there are lyrics to a song. They say there's a lot that's been said before,
so please, let's say no more
because one of us may
mhm.
unlock the door and
and
destroy
everything
everything we've
we've
been
been
looking for.
looking for.
You know.
Mm.
Yeah,
And that's so true. That's a whole word right there. And that's so true because
yeah.
words matter and you can't take them back once you put them out there. So
Yeah.
you
And pain is real, and
absolutely
hurt is real.
100%.
Yes, it is.
100%.
And I've learned, I try to, both of us try to take on the spirit of David,
Hmm.
the David in the Bible,
Yes,
in that we're not perfect.
Mhm.
right,
We do stupid stuff sometimes,
right.
but what would make us a people after God's own heart is the ability to know that you've done wrong and to be able to repent
Mhm.
Yes,
and say I'm sorry.
yes.
David would always say, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. I keep doing stupid stuff. You might not like me no more. I can't believe you haven't killed me yet because I'm so bad. But I'm sorry, God. And I think that that's one of the things that passes down to each one of us is just the simple I'm sorry. I
Right,
didn't mean to hurt you. I
right,
didn't mean to say that in that way
right.
because I don't want you to be hurt. And I'm not going to let nobody else hurt you. And I'm sure not going to hurt you myself.
Mhm.
Exactly. And then you also want to follow that with change behavior because
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
it I'm sorry it's just not enough if there's no change behavior
If you
behind
don't
it.
change.
You're right about
But you
that.
know, the act of repentance is turning away.
Absolutely.
So that means if you repent for something, then you mean I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that no more.
Right.
Mhm.
You
Right.
know.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Right.
that's that act of
But
repentance.
but then don't get me started.
Helping Jesus.
Ah.
Please, 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 we welcome it.
Now, that's my wife. When I tease her like that, when she starts, she can go on Bible and teaching and preaching. I say, but then don't get me started. You know.
Okay. That, that,
We
that, that's
welcome it
good.
because y'all teaching people, y'all teaching our viewers about relationships and how to stay connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throughout the trials and tribulations, because no relationship is perfect, but you
Mhm.
have to love each other through the imperfectness if the two of you want to stay together.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I don't know of
Absolutely.
anybody
That's
that's
the thing.
perfect other than Jesus.
And
You know.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
A question for you, Auntie and Uncle. Listen, out of all of the duos, it seems like you guys outlast everybody, like the Ashford and Simpson, Peaches and Herb. Like you two are still there because I haven't. Well, I know like Ashford and Simpson that her husband passed away, but as far
Yeah.
Nick
Yeah.
passed away.
Nick
yeah,
passed away.
Nick passed away. But Peaches and Herb, are they still? Do they still do music or anything?
It's about
To get
It's
off
this.
the
They're
top
on
of
their like fifth peaches right
look here.
Real talk radio, real
now.
recognizers.
That's right. We
That's
keep it
right. That's right. That's right.
But well, I think we're the last of the Mohicans.
Yeah.
yes.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
Last.
From that day.
Yeah.
We're the
Right.
last of the Mohicans, and God has blessed us to still be here. God has blessed us to still be doing music, and we still get a chance to offer to Him. We're ministers of music at the church, so we're giving back. We're teaching people the art of singing for God.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
And,
a particular art that everybody does not have.
and,
Um,
Exactly.
and Aunt
so
Alicia, we have to come over so you can make Franchella Lynette. We got to get one of your steaks too.
come
A
on now.
seafood steak.
Oh,
When
You
you
ready for
when you
no?
cook those
You don't know.
steaks,
don't listen. You ain't saying nothing but a word. You talking about food?
Baby.
Listen.
Let
those
me tell
steaks
you.
over there in Texas, Aunt Alicia is a diva in the kitchen. Baby.
There
Wow.
you go. There you
Okay.
go. Don't stop at
We're
steaks.
sitting in the kitchen right now.
Don't
I
you
could turn.
stop
We're sitting
it.
in our
Don't
kitchen
you
right
stop.
now.
Don't stop the
Wow.
cooking.
But let me ask you guys this question. First of all, it's just wonderful to still be together, to be married. Like most of the relationship, everybody had the wife and the husband have different jobs, and they separate and they go to their job. So it helps, like with the vision during that time. So when they come back together, they're excited to see each other, because some people being around each other constantly, can kind of put a damper on a relationship. You guys are are together 24/7 because the
Absolutely.
music of the job of the writing the lyrics, going to perform the lyrics, just traveling, family, like you're together all the time. How did you kind of, handle that aspect of it without saying I can't do this,
Get away from me.
Keep
right,
keeping it keeping it real. Keeping it
uh-huh,
real. We had to learn. We
right,
had to learn. There were times when I stumbled,
mm-hmm,
and and
right,
there was, but she didn't let me fall. You
Yeah.
know.
hey,
But
good,
that's there we go. So we
We
had to learn how to
and
deal
then
with each
we
other.
do take breaks.
Yeah.
mm-hmm,
If
Right.
we need a break, if I need to go and hang out with my brothers and my sisters, or he
Bye.
needs to go and hang out with his sister, or he needs a
See you
guy's day
later.
out, um, as long as he don't bring no strange women home,
No,
Don't do
that's
that.
right.
I'm good.
listen, we family now, like
Yes,
I,
yeah.
I see all you gotta do is call me up now and listen.
I
It's
got something for you. It's like, come on, I got something for you. Let's
no,
go. Let's go get this right
yes,
now.
absolutely,
But
absolutely. We
that is,
Christians, but you can't get a beat down. Like
yeah.
so.
Right.
Hello. I be telling folks all the time, Oak Cliff, that's my hood.
That's our neighborhood here. That's the neighborhood here. It's like Harlem.
we,
Like
we were raised in Oak Cliff. So when that song came out, it was like, hey, I like that. But yes, we are just as normal as anyone else in the fact that sometimes we may get frustrated with each other.
Mhm.
Sometimes one person may be going through something and say the wrong thing to the other person. But
if those things didn't happen, it wouldn't be
it
real.
wouldn't be real. If
Right.
it didn't happen,
Right.
we were raised in two different households by two different sets of parents. We were taught the same values, but
Thank
in a
God.
different way.
Exactly.
So there are things that he's used to doing certain ways, and there's things that I'm used to doing certain ways. And 38 years together does not erase those things.
Mm.
Right.
So
Right.
what we learn to do is compromise,
Woo.
There
you
you go.
know.
Go to
And
argument.
it's like, okay, I don't like he might say right now, he's like, I don't want nobody cook my eggs, my cornbread, and none of that stuff but you.
Uh-huh.
But I
It's,
had to
it's
learn to cook it the way he likes it.
Joe,
Okay.
it's the
So he
bomb.
would say that.
Right.
Yeah,
I
it's the bomb. That's what I'm talking about. See, I go places, folks can't cook cornbread and stuff. They be talking about, here, try my. I said, you gotta try my wife's cornbread.
Uh-huh.
You know?
So wait, so when y'all got together, did you know that y'all could sing? When
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
okay.
they were
Yeah,
So
started young
we
that
started as a piano teacher,
And then
and he made you sing along with the
yeah,
thing.
and then we were in choirs and stuff.
Yeah.
And
but what's that the attraction to? Like most of the time is
and
it's physical, right? But I
Yeah.
don't know, like a real ugly dude, if he can really sing, he looks cute, right? So Lynette saying no.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. The
Or
first,
dancing. Even dance, like if you can really you dance, it's just something about artistry.
Swag.
Yeah, the swag is the dancing, the
Yeah.
singing. Like
well, when I first saw Caven,
uh,
I remember saying to my mother, who had brought me to the piano lessons, I was 5 years old.
he's so cute.
And I did. I told my mom, I said, "Oh, mother, he is cute." And she said, "You get your little womanly self over here, sit down."
I ain't bring you here for that.
Yeah,
Stay
right.
focused.
But as we got older and he and I started hanging out more, as when he was like, I'm gonna say when I was 12, I remember my sister, I'm the youngest girl, and I remember the middle sister, Linda, Caven came over to pick me up to come and practice at his house
With my daddy.
with his daddy, because I was his daddy's pianist.
Oh
And
wow.
so he came to pick me up, and he came and he walked up on that porch with them bow legs.
Shut up.
And my sister looked out the window and she said, "Oh, Lois, look at you." I said, "Go on there, Linda, go on about your business."
Right.
And I went on and got in the car. But once my sisters, validated him,
mhm.
then I was in the clear.
And that's
Actually,
important too. Dance,
actually,
He got
it
another
was
story.
it was her parents,
Oh, he fell in love with my mama.
and then her
Oh,
daddy loved me.
And my daddy loved him.
So
and
that
listen,
means a lot.
that's the key. No, that I'm serious. That's the key.
yeah,
When you have your blessing of your family members, it really helps with the relationship.
Hmm.
Because
Yes,
if
it does.
your parents don't like who you with, it really puts a damper on relationships.
yeah, it does.
That's bad news bears.
I'm
It does.
gonna
It
tell
really
you.
does. This is my second marriage. My first one, I was married 5 years. My second one is 33. But the first one, going down the aisle, my dad kept saying, "You want to turn around? We can turn around. You want to turn around?"
Wow.
He never cared for him.
Wow.
And it really, he wouldn't go to family functions, events. My family is big. Like he wasn't really a part of that. But this one here, like,
I
I'm telling
want
you,
to tell
everybody
you.
would
I
dismiss me
know.
and keep him. Like that's how much love my family
Yeah.
has for Tony. And y'all know, Lynette knows. She
Yeah,
knows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
That's
Tony's a good
beautiful.
guy.
What
Mhm.
did your daddy tell you about me?
Oh, go ahead.
He told you to marry me.
Oh yeah, yeah. He told me. He said,
He told me he don't. Yeah, you said
well,
that like he didn't remember.
he told me that she was gonna get me back in church too. He also told
And
me,
I did.
yeah, you did.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
thought
I
I was
want
gonna
to
do
hear
something.
something from y'all bless the viewers with a little bit of vocals.
Help us, Jesus. Let's see. Let me see how my office looks.
I like it. I like what y'all just did in terms of the song that you just did. Is like that. Is that your writing style? Like you go and she is call and response type of thing. I think
That's
that's so
just
sexy.
yeah. That's how we do. That's how it comes to us.
That's awesome.
That's how.
You want to
What? What do you think about?
No.
No, no.
He's like, me, 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 me.
Here I come.
I,
Uh,
I
uh,
love it.
Oh, y'all serious. Y'all serious.
oh yeah, they go
They
a little
serious.
professional, something a little professional.
You're
Like
getting
what?
a pull.
I love the house, Uncle C.
Thank you, man.
This is
Let's see.
this is my office here. Caven's office is over there. The studio. Well, let me see. Can I do it? The studio's across from me. Oh no, I went too far.
Okay. Oh, nice,
And
nice.
so that's where we make
The
our
man, the
we do
magic.
our productions. This is my office where I take care of all the bills and stuff. So, but I have to have a keyboard here because I just have to have a keyboard.
I know that's
Okay.
right. It makes paying the bills better.
Is that too loud?
Not at all.
are you gonna say?
Mm.
I
Now
don't know.
is that you playing or him playing?
That's her
That's
saying.
me playing.
Oh wow.
Let me see. Where can we put this so you can see us good? Can you see us good now? Well, no, Kaylin,
Yeah.
they can't see you.
They can't see me.
Mm-mm.
Can they see you?
They can just see
They
you.
can see me.
Okay, can
There
you
you
hold the
go.
phone? Can you hold it there, maybe? Okay. Can you
They got us. They got us up here just coming up with
pull
this.
it down so they can see the keyboard a little bit? She wants to see the keyboard. Okay. Can you see it?
Oh,
Oh
yes, that's
yeah, that's a big keyboard.
yes, that is
That's a
nice.
big.
Let's see. Wait a minute. You know, when I start singing, my hands might go anywhere.
Okay, just put it.
It's an adult show.
Yeah, right. It definitely an adult show. It's all good. You can put it back up so we can just see you guys.
Hmm?
You can put it back where it was so we can just see you guys. So your hands are free.
Okay.
Cool. Is that
Yes.
better? Is
Yep.
that light? Is that light bothering you?
Not
No,
at
not
all.
at all.
Okay.
Okay. You stick with the song.
It was there.
What? Oh,
We're gonna sing a little gospel for you. Is that okay?
That's perfect.
Absolutely.
This is for all of you who are going through and have things going on in your life that you feel like you're not gonna make it through. And you forget that God is there. In the midst of everything that you're going through, you forget.
he was there all the time. He was there all the time,
Waiting patiently.
waiting patiently in line. He was there all the time.
Amen.
He was there all the time. God was there all the time, waiting patiently in line. He was there all the time.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
That
yes,
was with no
yes.
warm up. Now I probably
Yeah.
sounded like Aunt Bessie Lou.
No,
Okay.
you sound
I
good.
mean,
You actually
uh,
sound like Shirley Caesar.
Did I sound like Shirley Caesar?
That's a
Sound
good
good.
thing. That's a good thing.
Yes, it
y'all,
is.
y'all hit us without a warm up, so that's what you got.
Yes.
That's what you
That's
got.
what you got.
Yeah.
So
Behind us.
tell our viewers where what you guys got going on. What you
When you talking about that.
oh
Can you
what's
see
that?
that?
BMI?
Mhm.
Yes.
That was our BMI award for Gangsta Lovin'
Oh,
by
Wow.
Eve and Alicia Keys. And this is just one of the examples of the lives that we have been blessed to affect so
mhm.
much that they want to redo the music that we did.
Wow.
And that's a wonderful thing.
Do you
It
know how many
is.
times? Do you know how many times "Don't Stop the Music" has been covered?
No.
It's about
Uh,
40, about 44 times.
At
Wow.
least.
At
Wow.
least. At least.
Yeah.
And the
Wow.
ones who didn't steal some of it.
But we've had a really, yeah, come in. We've had a really good run. And y'all, let me tell you something. Um, After COVID,
Mhm.
both of us were like, it almost feels like we need to sit down somewhere.
mhm.
And though we were still, writing, still working, still doing concerts and whatever,
Mhm.
it just felt like it. And our guitar player, who is Mark Harper, who used to play with Tower of Power, he also played with the Mac Band,
Wayman Tisdale.
Wayman Tisdale,
Okay.
amazing young man. He and our musical director, who is Tony Blaine, they said, "Y'all need to do something else now. What y'all doing?" And so they began to send us music, send us songs, and we began to write to those songs.
Wow.
And believe it or not, y'all, we have a 8-song CD ready to come out right now.
Wow.
Mm.
We're
Wow.
looking at the single being a song called "A Real
A
Good
real
Thing,"
good thing.
and we got a real good thing.
No,
I
that's
know
right.
that's right. Look.
I hear you.
If I tell you this music is so funky
Uh-huh.
and it's so 80s 2025. You know what I mean? It has that
Yeah,
80s feel, but it's today.
Uh-huh.
right.
We had an opportunity to have our grandbabies sing on there with us
Yeah.
and
Oh,
harmonize the
oh,
the grown ones.
oh, that's
And
We never had our family be able to sing on.
never had it.
wow.
We did a tribute to, it's funny you said that about Nick and Val, because we did a tribute to them.
We covered
We covered Solid.
solid.
Oh, as a rock. Wow.
And we had my sister to come in and do the background. So we have family on these albums. We
That's
have amazing musicians on this album, this CD.
awesome.
And it's just about ready to pop.
Bump the brakes 1 second. Now I know we're on talk radio, but
Uh-huh.
y'all gotta help us when we get out there.
Yeah,
We gotta
man.
break this thing across the.
We need to break it.
Yep.
We need the world to hear
Mm-hmm.
So tell
what
me again what the title is.
A real good
a
thing.
A
real
real
good
good
thing.
thing. Okay.
Thing.
I
I
say THANG.
A
Thing.
real good thing.
dang.
Dang.
Thing.
It's
Exclamation
like
point.
Tammy and Marvin said, ain't nothing like the real thing,
I
baby.
know
Yes,
that's
I
right.
hear you.
Real good
Love it.
thing.
I love it.
And
So
now
what?
with this with social media, it's
Mhm.
kind of easier to get your stuff out there.
Yes,
It's
yes.
Yes.
And but you need help.
We gonna need people like y'all
absolutely.
now helping to get us
Let me
out
tell you
there.
something. It's
We're
been
definitely going to promote it and post it on our pages.
Yep.
Thank you.
how many
Thank you so much. What?
how many years has it been
Since Don't Stop,
since we released it? Don't stop with our last one.
since we released The Guilty. Was it Guilty? No, it was Guilty.
Guilty.
It's been since the 90s, since we last released a song. So this is good. We really want to, we are so excited about it, y'all. It's ridiculous. We're getting ready to do the video.
What?
Okay.
Hey, wait, I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
y'all need some background? Like I got some steps. Like,
Look
hey.
here, you better come on. Come on.
But you better come on and help us out with that because you know our mind is a two-step with a twist.
Oh, God. But
Most
I did
music.
learn, listen, I did learn boots on the
On
ground.
the ground.
Okay, you got your
You know,
fan.
guys,
I got
where
my
Oh
friend,
Lord.
and I know how to twist that hip around with it too.
I know that's right. Stop, stop, stop.
that's right. Don't sleep on us. I mean, hey, I'll be
That's
61 this year. I'm like, don't sleep on me. Don't sleep
That's
on me.
right. That's right. That's right. Listen. So we wish y'all continued
Yeah.
success. Continue
Thank
to
you.
do God's work. Continue to make music, make
Yes.
love, and all that good stuff in
Thank
yes.
you.
between.
Thank you.
And thank you for inspiring us with your presence and your music, your longevity. It is
Wow.
truly a testament that we can do this. These things.
Yes.
So
Well, let's keep it real and stay in touch.
Oh,
absolutely.
Let's do
absolutely.
that.
Once you
I
are
want
on the show, you
everybody
are
that,
family. Like
yep.
Franchella said, you are
We're
now
definitely going to be
part of the
a
family.
touchy basis with you guys when we get ready to release.
Please,
Yes,
Yeah.
do.
please
Indeed.
do. Please do.
And
Please do.
Back
like I,
on the show. Let everybody know. We'll
yes,
Okay.
we
put
want
it
the
out
world
there.
to show up, the
Yeah,
whole world.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. And
I'm
you're
excited. I'm excited for you. I'm sure you guys have to be, you know, super excited, you know, being
Oh
that,
my God. Yeah.
you know, to bring this out and, you know, to be received, you know, like music has kind of changed from
Yeah.
back then. So
Absolutely.
you got to stay up with the times, and I'm sure, and just listening to you guys, you know, I guess either your children or your grandchildren, they be
Uh-huh.
keeping us hip, right? You know, they have to keep us up with the times. So
Yeah,
We
yeah.
keep we keep young people around us. Most of the people who are part of our production team are young people.
mhm,
Right,
So
right.
and
right.
yes,
I think somebody froze. Oh, I'm like, I hope it's not me.
yeah, we give to them and they give to us.
I know
And it's
Right.
a
that's
wonderful thing.
I wanted to say, thank you, Joy, for keeping us in the stream, bro.
yes,
Thank you for keeping us in the stream.
Yes.
yes,
Every time I look up or something, you always say, "Hey, come on over here. I need you to do this interview. Come on,
Yeah,
do."
exactly.
Don't forget me, bro. I won't forget you. I
Yeah,
love you.
you're awesome and thank you so much. Thank you, all three of y'all. Thank y'all so much for
yes.
loving
Thank you.
Appreciate
Oh,
Kaden and Elisa. And y'all, everybody call me Lois. That's
no,
my middle name. So anybody who knows me calls me Lois.
Okay.
and
So
now
y'all, I can be
Lois,
Aunt Lois, I can be whoever I need to be. But
Hello.
thank you all so much for
no,
having
thank
and
you.
loving us and keeping our legacy alive.
Yes.
Absolutely. Because you keep it alive, we can keep it alive. So
yes.
Thank
thank
you.
you. Thank
So
you.
where did you
And
find
Joe,
us
you
on
told me a
social media?
name. You told me a name, Deetra, Dee.
What
Ooh,
was that
Deidre.
again?
You said give her a shout out.
It was her birthday. Her name was Salima. Salima wanted you.
Salima.
She wanted you to give
Well,
her a birthday
check this
shout out.
out.
Yeah,
Check
she
this
had
out.
texted you.
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Well, I'm trying to catch the beat.
Oh, birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Look good. Look good. So fine. So fine. And I hope you have a great time. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that was cute.
Lynette's
Happy
birthday
birthday,
yesterday.
Selima.
That was
Yes.
perfect. It was our Lynette's birthday yesterday, so that was perfect for her as
Happy
well.
birthday!
Yeah,
We kept
Thank
Lynette's
it.
you.
birthday.
We kept it generic.
I
Yeah,
know, right? I'll take it.
We can include everybody in that.
Yeah.
that's right. I love it. So tell everybody before you guys go where they can find you on social media.
You can find us at yarbroughandpeoples.net. You can find us on Instagram,
Facebook.
YP81. You can find us on Facebook, Yarbrough and Peoples.
Yeah.
You can find us on Twitter,
Yeah.
and that's Yarbrough and Peoples too. So you can just about find us everywhere. Our website is www.yarbrough
And
and peoples.net.
Yeah.
Great. Thank
Okay.
you so
Thank
much once
you.
again for coming
Yes.
on the show. You guys are family now. Anything you have on, just reach out to us and say, hey, we need to come on the show. We got some things we need to talk about. We need
absolutely.
to get out there. Send us whatever you have and say, please post this. We got you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Are
Absolutely.
you
you.
guys in Philadelphia?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yay!
Okay.
Yes.
We gotta come up there and do a concert.
We
That's
got
what we need to
we
do.
got to come up there and kick.
Right.
Come
So
on now.
because
I
they
got a
only
connection in
have
City
concerts,
Warning.
you guys haven't been to the Dell, right? Have you ever?
Yes.
Yes, we did the Philadelphia Dell, but it was years and years and years ago.
We did it with
Okay.
Alexander
Alexander O'Neill.
and the three brothers. What was the name?
It was the one that ain't no stopping us now.
McFadden and Whitehead.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Max Patton.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so Birdman, we gotta get in touch with our connects at the Dell so that
Yeah,
They
we
can
can bring
get
them on.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. All you gotta
Oh,
do,
we'd love to come
all you
back.
gotta do is talk to some of them folks up there. We'll gladly come.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know that's
and we
right.
know, and Franchella is myself, Uncle C, and I
Yeah.
know
All
it.
right.
We know people. Franchella knows people just as well. We'll
Absolutely.
definitely try to make it happen, and you can cook us some of them steaks. I've been
Let's
bugging.
talk about.
Thank
Wait a
you.
minute. You keep talking about steaks. You haven't had none of my cute.
Oh, he's the now that's the man on the pit.
Now
Oh,
who's that?
Oh, the barbecue. Yeah,
David is
absolutely.
the man on the
Say
pit.
what?
Okay, okay, he
Now
is.
don't say nothing if we up there tomorrow on the flight in Texas.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
hey,
I don't even know if you guys have heard of this pie before, but I would love to introduce it to you. It's called a chess pie,
They heard him.
and it's a southern dish,
uh-huh.
but it's an amazing pie. I'd love to introduce you to it.
Okay.
Is
Is it
that the one with
your
the
recipe?
potatoes?
No,
Is,
no.
is it your personal recipe?
Well, I have to add some stuff to it, but it came from a long generation back of
It was
Texas.
it
It's a
was it was
Texas thing.
basically a buttermilk pie.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
how it
But they
started.
used to
That
call
they
it
used to call it
buttermilk or
buttermilk pie.
vinegar pie.
A
Some people
vinegar
call it
pie.
vinegar pie.
I will be in Texas in June. What part
My
of Texas?
birthday's in June 29th.
Oh, mine's June 9th.
You better
14, 14.
June, ladies.
you better keep the phone number when you come to Texas.
Please, please,
Yeah. And bring
Yes,
please
some
call
ribs
us.
back.
yes. I'll
You,
be in
you and Tony, right, Franchella? You and Tony?
uh,
Mhm.
me,
You and
me.
Tony will be in Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually going to be 10 of us going coming to Texas.
Oh,
It's
y'all
a
got to get a picture with Uncle
Yeah,
C and Aunt Lois.
Yeah.
Definitely.
yeah. Come shoot.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on
right.
by. Holler at us and let
for
us know you here.
sure.
I will be in Fort Worth,
Yeah,
Texas.
Oh
that's just like 20 miles down the street
yeah, it's
from
about
us.
20,
Okay.
25 minutes from
Okay,
Yes.
us.
great. Yeah, we're coming for the Black Rodeo. I'm excited.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm excited. Yeah.
you'll
And
be
And
who
with
else should think about
thank
performing there?
you'll be with us.
you.
Yeah, well, we know the
That would be
guy,
wonderful.
Jim
Is it Jim Austin?
Jim Austin.
Jim is no Billy somebody he
Really?
does it every Billy Pickett
I
rodeo.
didn't know Billy
Okay,
Pickett.
Billy Pictures thing.
Yeah, he doesn't do rodeo.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going there. Yeah, we'll be at
Well,
his
y'all give us a
Well,
holler when you come
we
down.
will look forward to it, and we'll look forward to hearing from you. Please give us a buzz and say, "Hey, I'm here."
Yes.
Yep, I sure will. I'll be like, hey, where them steaks
With the
at?
ribs.
Where those steaks at? Where those steaks at?
Yes. Shoot, shoot.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you once again, Watt, for being on
Mwah,
the
back at
program.
you.
Back at you.
We appreciate you guys and much success, and we will be in touch. Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
and thank Philly for their support.
Much
No
love.
problem.
Much love.
God bless the
Yep.
both of you.
Yes. See you guys.
Bye.
Thank you,
That was
thank you, thank you. And thank you, Birdman, for bringing those guests on. Amazing guests. Amazing,
Thank all of
amazing.
you wonderful ladies. Listen, I appreciate you bringing me on as the guest host, and I hope that I'm everything that you thought that I would be, helping to bring such more, making the show more fabulous than it already is. So I'm having a good time. I
We're
appreciate
we're
absolutely.
blessed to have you join us. So thank you.
Yes. Thank you
And
so
thank you
much.
to our amazing guests. Thank y'all for finding it not robbery to spend some time with us tonight.
it.
That's
Shout out
right.
to Tony Simmons. I see him pop up his little comments. The better
So
half
what
Uh-huh.
of
Tony
the
say?
show. You gotta
Shout
come
out
and
to
join us
Tony.
one.
Our number one supporter is Coney Simmons,
Yes.
aka my husband, and Darlene Smith, aka
My
Lynette
mother.
Mama. Yes, we can always count on them tuning in
Yes.
and being a
Thank
part of
you.
the
Thank
conversation. We
y'all.
love you guys. We thank
Yes.
you so much for always supporting us.
Thank
And
you.
we don't have time for hood news because we had a
No.
You
show,
know
we
it's
had
okay.
wonderful guests, and we're going to keep it moving. So until next time, you got any housekeeping stuff, Lynette? Anything you need to
No,
mention?
I talked about my film. I'm having a symposium June the 8th as well. So I'll put that information out there. Breaking the Cycle of Violence with Adrian from our day. Shout out to Adrian. Um other than that, Thank y'all for tuning in. Until
Yes.
next time,
Deuces.
keep it 100.